A pair of pink panties. That's what I saw, Gemini, when I felt the energy behind your cards. It's actually one card, and it's the Two of Swords reversed. So the only thing I could think of that has to do with pink panties and the Two of Swords reversed would be like not being shaven, not like having shaved your pubes, right? Two of Swords reversed is I didn't scissor my down there. So now I did see another thing when I felt the energy behind your card, which was smokestacks. So it could be that there's like wear and tear. There is, let's just say, personal grooming that needs to take place in your life, Gemini. And that could be a reason why there's no sex happening, because you're like, nope, I haven't shaved. My legs aren't shaved. My pubes aren't shaved. I am just like a wreck. I'm dirty from work. There's a sense of just being grody. Maybe you guys feel grody and unprepared, ungroomed. Let's just pull more cards here. Okay, well, okay, the Tower. The Tower is, my pubes are everywhere. I've got like a gigantic bush. If anyone were to see my bush, they would run screaming. And that Six of Swords with the Tower it's so bad. Whatever your grooming situation is, or whatever your personal, we're gonna say personal grooming, personal cleaning, hygiene situation is, it would send people running because it's that bad. And I think you guys know this, and maybe this is just something to think about this week. It's the theme for your week, so it's something you might want to think about this week. All right, on the bottom, we have the World card. So there could be an opportunity to have someone to mingle with, because the world is like meeting new people. It is mingling with others, potentially several others. But again, here's you kind of thinking about it, being like, wait a second, I'd have to shave my pubes. Four of Cups is thinking about it, thinking to yourself, oh, wait a second. If I were to do that, 10 of Wands, they wouldn't even make it to where they need to go. They would be stopped by a wall of pubes. Okay? That's 10 of Wands it would be hard for them to even, it would be hard for you to have sex with them because the pubes would be in the way. All right, this is getting kind of retarded, but whatever. We're going to keep going. This is obviously a metaphor. Not all of you are having problems with your pubes. Take this as it applies to your life. This could just be as feeling like you're pale, like you need a tan, and you're like, oh my God, if I were to show somebody my chest, they would be like, oh my God, that's so pale. Like, that's awful. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what we get from the Oracle cards. Any other information about the smokestack, the panties, and the Two of Swords, which is typically a Two of Swords can be a conversation too, not speaking about something. So you could just be not speaking about this. It's like if somebody asks you out, it's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm busy. But the real reason is Two of Swords reversed is because you're not speaking on the fact that you don't feel prepared. You don't feel ready, or even like you would be pleasing to have somebody, to entertain somebody in that way. Okay, Oracle cards. We have the Cup, we have the Torch, we have the Chair, and Sagittarius. So the Torch is what happens when you pull down your pants. The Torch is what happens, well, we're going to say pink panties. We're going to say the pink panties because that's what I saw. When you pull down the pink panties, something gets revealed with the Torch. That's revealing something. Now, normally, it would be a good thing. The Cup, it'd be like, okay, you're showing me something that I want. However, in this case, I think that you have to prepare first. With Sagittarius in the Chair, you would have to prepare to make it something that somebody would like. Like I said, you would have to shave the pubes for it to be attractive to anyone, or no one's gonna want to go there. And that's what Sagittarius in the Chair is if you want to be available, that's the Chair, then make a plan to fucking get waxed, or just, take a fucking, make a plan to fix this aesthetic, because you gotta plan ahead, basically. You gotta shave your legs before you go on a date. A lot of girls do that, I think. Okay. On the bottom, we do have the Key. See, this is all about stuff that's going on behind closed doors. The Key. It's private stuff, the Key, but stuff that I think you gotta kind of get on top of at this point, because I don't think you've been on top of it. Universal hexagram with the Skull and Crossbones. Maybe you've let some of yourself go on some level, and it's time to kind of to get on top of it. All right, let's see. I think I already gave you guys some advice, but let's pull advice in general, see if anything else comes out. Any advice for Gemini regarding this spread or just in general for their lives here? Okay. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. It's funny because with the Six of Cups, you can still go on that date. You can still go on that date if your legs are hairy. Just don't have sex with them. Just be like, okay, well, we can only go so far. We can only go so far. Six of Cups is very friendly. It's not sexual, but Page of Wands is flirtatious. It maybe is getting the situation moving forward, getting it going, doing the thing, but keeping it friendly because, you can't go all the way. You can't go to home base, or you can't do something 100% because of the logistical issues with it, right? But you can still go halfway. You can still go to, for second base. Let's pull Oracle cards. Anything else here regarding this spread for advice for my Geminis? Any last advice? Any last advice? Any last advice? Okay. I can't make this stuff up. The sword. Well, what's the sword? The razor blade, right? The sword is the razor blade. It's the same thing. It's like, get down there and shave those pubes. Get down there and shave those pubes. I don't know. I'm gonna count how many times I said the word pubes in this episode. It's a lot. And then we have the hammer, which is repair, fixing, right? Fixing the situation, fixing the smokestack, whatever's smoky, whatever's dirty looking, right? Fixing that by cutting it, by addressing it. The sword is two things. It's cutting, but it's also looking at something clearly. So you got to look at something clearly a lot of times to cut it. So this could be both things, right? Like you got to look at your legs to shave them. And then the number four. The number four is you're doing this on your own. You're doing this in your off time. That's the number four. When you have time. When you have time, do this. I mean, that's the advice. There are going to be situations where opportunities where you don't want to have to turn somebody down. You don't want to have to break hearts because you haven't prepared beforehand. So do this stuff. Prepare. Because look, honey in the bed. Holy shit. You got some juicy takers. You got some potentially some hot, spicy, steamy situations in the bedroom that are awaiting you right around the corner. But you have to prepare, or when the time comes, you're gonna back out and you're gonna miss out. Wow. Okay. All right, guys, that's your reading. Geminis, thank you guys for being here. If you like this reading, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to see more readings and support my work, you can check out Patreon. Links for that are below and on my profile. See you guys next time.